Ciao ragazzi, occasione speciale questa sera con Mr. John Macaluso dagli Ark.
Ciao ragazzi!
Serata spettacolare, avremo tante situazioni musicali molto positive. Un primo ringraziamento a Emiliano Cantiano, batterista di Noumeno, che ha reso possibile questa fantastica serata.
Yeah, of course. Let me see. Okay, what happened was one night I was sitting around and I said, I want to make a solo album. So I contacted every record company I know, and in the morning there was 3 responses. And I went with one of the record companies, and then I said, all right, now I have to make a record. But all I ever did was play drums and write lyrics and co-write music. And now the pressure was on, I had to write all the music. And I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? So, what I did was I recorded all the drums first. All right, I recorded all the drum tracks first with arrangements in mind. And then I flew to Italy and I worked with Marco Sfogli from James Labrie Band. I met him when I was on tour with James Labrie, Elements Persuasion Tour. And me and Marco wrote the first songs together. And the way I did it with Marco is, I don't play guitar or keyboards, so I had to sing the parts to him. And it was like this like, da-na-na, 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 and he would have to try to translate what I'm singing, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you have to work with good musicians like that. So Marco laid down the guitar, and then I flew around the world and went to my favorite musicians' countries and houses. It took like a year and a half. I went to France, I went to Italy, I went to Canada, and then I got James Labrie from Dream Theater to sing on the first track, Soul on Your Mind. And same thing with vocals. What I did with vocals, I sang very badly into a microphone, like my shadow turned and walked away, and I put it on a CD and sent it to James in Canada, and he just mimicked what I did, but he did it great because he's James Labrie. And I got Mike Noumeno from Riot to sing, and Don Chaffin, and a great singer named Adrian Holtz, Vitaly Kupri, and anyway, we put the whole thing together. It took about a year and a half, and I'm very happy with it, and he likes it too.
Why you do that?
The metal penguin died!
So it took a long time, but I'm very happy with it, and next year I want to do a second solo album.
I'm stealing
Get out of here! So we're going to do Union Radio too. Ark, my band Ark, okay. Ark was a project that me and Tora Osby started kind of out of frustration. You know what I mean? I was playing with TNT and Riot and a lot of like really straight ahead hard rock bands. Good bands, great bands, and big tours. But drumming wise, I wanted to stretch out, and I wanted to really express myself more, do more odd times and linear phrasings. I really wanted to do my drumming. So what we did, I met Tora in Norway when I was with TNT, and I quit Riot, and he stopped Conception, and we put Ark together. And we recorded all the music first, and then we got Johan Landa, who was a good friend of mine at the time, and one of the best singers in the world. And we did the first album, just us 3. And then the second album, I was on tour with Yngwie Malmsteen, and I recruited pretty much Yngwie's whole band. I took Randy Coven and Mats Olausen, and we did Burn the Sun, which is probably my favorite record I've ever done out of 200 albums I recorded. And great band, I love the band, and I tried to put it together again this year, but there's just a lot of problems between the band, and it's never going to happen, unfortunately. And it's a shame because we wrote the songs, and but there's a lot of I can't really speak about it, but some things will never change that I can't go further with it. So unfortunately, Burn the Sun is the last album, but I wrote a lot of good lyrics that I'm going to use for the new albums I'm going to do.
So far, you should say that.
What? What'd you say?
Sorry, didn't mean
No
it.
comment.
Anyway, yeah, but Burn the Sun's probably my favorite record that I've recorded. You know. In Italy. He can't hear this. I have to get him out of here. He's freaking me out. Italy is a place I love.
Why
You know,
looks
I've been
so
going
sweet?
back in. I'm sorry. I've been back and forth to Italy for about 8 years, and you know, I have Italian roots. My grandma and grandpa are from Sicily, so they came to America a long time ago, and you know, I was always connected with Italy in that way, and I always wanted to come to Italy. So I came here the first time about 9 years ago and did a clinic in Milano, and ever since then I've been booking clinics and coming through Italy and having great experiences. You know, I did a clinic tour in October featuring the drumming of Arc, and that's where I met you at Chuck. And you know, my friend Raphael has been booking me clinics in Sardinia,
Yeah.
and of course my buddy Emiliano has been booking me clinics. So it's one of my favorite places in the world, and it's great drummers here, so I learn a lot from being here also, you know. And technically I'm living here now because I bought a one-way ticket, so I'm kind of living all over Italy. You know, I've been in Rome and Torino and Sardinia, and I went to Cosenza last week, so just kind of going all through Italy this year. And then I got to do stuff in London and back to New York, so I'm going to be traveling a lot, but mainly in Italy right now. So
tell us what's in your mind so far. What's your future for you? What do you? I mean,
I'm putting a new band together.
what are you dreaming so far?
I'm trying to find a new band, trying to find new band members and put together a new. Since Arc broke up 2 months ago, kind of threw the whole plan out of whack because I put all my work into Arc for the new album. So, but that's gonna not be anymore. So now my goal is to start a new band. So I'm looking for members in Europe: guitar player, bass player, and a keyboard player.
Of course, groupies as well, aren't you? You're looking for groupies as well.
Of course, groupies
Some
too.
company.
Of course.
It won't be myself. It won't
Okay.
be me.
All right. But I'm looking to put together a new band, and also keep doing a lot of clinics and teach around Europe and mainly Italy. So that's the plan. And a DVD. I'm going to do finally do a drum instruction DVD because people have been asking me for years, and I'm looking to find the right people to shoot a DVD with me.
That sounds
you know?
great.
That's the plan. Like performance, and I have a drum book called Repercussions, so I'm going to do some stuff from my drum book and stuff from Arc and put all my stuff into one DVD. You know?
Good news.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Today.
Of course. I'm looking all around. Like I was just in Sweden, and you know, I go out and I do a lot of open jams. I play in clubs, and I just meet people, and I try to see if that's the right guy for me, because it's tough. I want to really meet the right person I could hang with, and write songs with, and you know, I got to find the right people. So I'm kind of searching, you know.
Work in progress.
Yeah. But the guy, I mean, these guys I'm playing with tonight are really good players. I just met them yesterday, and I was kind of shocked. I didn't know who I was going to play with. And we're doing cover songs like Van Halen and everything, but they play it really, really good.
Okay.
John, you want to say something to the Italian young drummers, musicians, people?
Yeah, I mean, I love Italia, and great musicians. Thanks for building New York, to the Italiano, because they did build New York, where I'm from. And it just, there's something with the drummers, if it's Italo-Americano or Italiano, there's something with the drummers. They're always the best drummers. Bozio, Caliuta, Joe Franco, you know, and some drummers here are phenomenal, like Sergio Pescara and
Jeff Porcaro.
who?
Porcaro.
Of course, Jeff Pescara. Yeah, I mean, Francesco Pavlovich, right? You know him? Another great drummer. Raphael Sinini, great drummer. There's just some amazing drummers. So all around Italy, it's cool to meet people and play with them, and also I learn from being with the people here. You know, so I love it. But yeah, thanks, and what could I say? I'm very happy to be here, and I'm looking forward to traveling more. I'm looking forward to going to Sicilia.
Perfect.
Grazie mille.
Grande, Già.
Okay.
Thanks.
Ready, baby?